Alright, so as you guys get towards your inn, give me a quick perception or investigation. You're not rolling that great today.
I haven't rolled above a 10.
Not one and get kicked out. Okay.
Yep. It makes sense. Alric, Kargath, and Clark, you're gonna just... The chatter that's in and around you all as you guys are walking, you're gonna see a few of the guards that are in their ceremony armor, but you're also gonna see a bunch of people just mingling around like the center of the bazaar as you're walking through and going towards your inn. And most of them are going to be talking about... where did I put it? Just a few things like, oh, I hope we can get this fixed. Like my house broke, fallen over, so there's going to be like another week, so I have to stay here at the end while it's being rebuilt. A couple of people talking about a solar eclipse that is supposed to help happen soon. A bunch of people saying that they've been seeing strange, weird stuff at night in and around a few of the parts of the city where things are closed. What's the
Clark
majority?
is actually going to stop at one of these people that's about the strange things. And could you tell me more about these strange things?
Sorry, I was talking to my friend here. Who are you?
The name is Clark.
The one you're talking to, she's about like a 30-year-old female. You're gonna see her in a nice flowing robe that is outlined, and it's pretty much all yellow. You know that to be someone who worships the twin suns. Clark. Not many Owlins here. Yeah, just randomly in the middle of the night when I was walking, just seen a couple weird apparitions here and there. Nobody believes me, but it is what it is.
Were they like humanoid shaped?
Yep. For the most part, yeah, it was just like out of the corner of my eye, but went into one building, then it went into another building. Anyway, you have a great day. I'd like to talk to my friend here some more.
One more quick thing. You said it was in the sections of town that are closed right now, correct?
Yeah, most of the buildings seem to be empty or shut down or broken.
Well, thank you, Molly. And continue walking.
Glad to help. Okay. As you get towards your inn, the Flawless Kettle, when you walk in, this place is fairly big. Like, you're looking almost 4 stories. It's pretty much the center hub of the Grand Bazaar. As you walk in, this place is a little bit more than half full. At the bar, you're going to see a very muscular, very tall-ish for a dwarf, but he is a dwarf. He's quite, like, braided mustache, square face, fairly good build, but he's like 4'5", so he's pretty tall for a dwarf. He's got massive scars around, like, the whole side of his face. It looks like it's been scratched or gouged or... you're not too sure, but he's also, like, gray-skinned, which is an odd color for a dwarf. And as he sees you guys come in, he's just going to look at you and go, can I help you? Name's Brightbeard. What do you need?
Greetings, Brightbeard. We are looking for some accommodations for this evening.
How many rooms? I'm a little low. I think I have maybe 4 left. I am getting quite full with all the destruction. Most people are flocking here for a night, but I did have a few people leave this morning.
We'll take them all.
How many would you like? Did you guys want all 4? Just a couple?
We will take all 4.
4. Beautiful. How many nights are you going to stay?
Moment. No.
I charge by
Friend.
the day, the week, or the month. It's cheaper by the week.
We probably won't be here for a week, will we?
Yeah. We only plan to be maybe like 4 days max.
Well, I tell you what. You said it was cheaper by the week. What is that rate?
Well, we're 3 days, 3 gold a day, but I give a discount for those who stay for the week. It's only 15 gold for the week. Considering you have a 9-day week, that's
Per
not
room?
bad. Per room.
Right.
We'll go for all 4 rooms.
So if you rent all 4 rooms for the week, that'll be 70 gold. Or 60 gold. 60 gold. Or any merchant
up to
tokens that
60.
you have. Or any merchant tokens that you have.
I'll chuck the gold over.
Beautiful. I appreciate your business. Here are your room keys. Dinner is in a few hours because it would have taken you guys a few hours.
There is shit turning up.
Sorry, say that one more
I'll
time.
let them know about the clothing turning up.
Beautiful. Yep, no problem here. Get packages all day long. Alright, here are your keys. Dinner. Oh, we got a little bit of a menu. It's nothing too fancy. Dinner's at about 5:30ish. Goes till pretty much we close. It's about usually 1 o'clock in the morning, and I shut things down so I can actually go to sleep. We do have about 12 servers here, a couple bartenders, and 4 cooks. So whatever you usually need, somebody here is to help you. Your rooms are pretty much equipped with everything, including a bath, which I think you guys need. So, enjoy your stay. You each get 4, well, there's 4 rooms, 4 keys, but there is 5 of you, so Kargath is probably going to want his own room. This will be probably the first time in a while he's had his own room. I assume Annie and Herengon are in a room.
Mm-hmm. I meant to ask if he was okay with Herengon coming, but I was just gonna.
I'm just gonna instead of RPing it, make sure that yeah, I'm pretty much. He's just gonna shake his head and go, yeah, sure. Just make sure it doesn't claw the furniture.
With our
All right.
Okay.
So what time of day is it currently?
You'll be pushing like 3 to 4 o'clock. By the time you guys got here, looked around, talked, and all that, it'd take you at least 3 to 4 hours to get all that done. You're looking still like almost like half hour per shop, and then walking. So, to speed this along, we'll say you guys have a great dinner. You guys get nice and clean. Is there anything you want to do before bed? Or are you going to try and break in tonight?
Well, I think what Clark wants to do is let the other boys go do what they're gonna do. He wants to go investigate these apparition sightings.
Okay.
So whatever section of town that looks like it is closed, due to damage or whatever, he wants to just kind of take a look around.
Okay. Are you taking anyone with you?
I was gonna go with and help break in, but there's two of them. I don't want Clark to go by himself unless Kargath wants to go. He was like, I can go investigate as well.
Well, if you would like to, it is totally up to you. If Kerrigan would like to accompany me, and you would go with the boys, that would be okay as well.
Buster Alric, would you mind a third?
Walker. Oh, he gets into trouble when he's left alone.
Considering the trouble you got into in I've already forgotten what it was called. The this is out of character. The
When
place
he
where you
almost went to prison?
That's the one. From trying to get in through the window.
That's true, and I don't want to step on toes with your all's business. So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna give each of you one of the healing potions that I just bought, just in case, and then Clark, Kerrigan, and I will both go with you.
I'm going to tell you, don't worry about giving me one.
Okay.
I brought it.
Then so be it.
Okay.
Flip party.
Kargath will probably go with you, Clark. Whether you want him to or not. He's just going to look at you and go, we don't do things alone around here.
I don't argue with the big guy.
All right. So let's... was everybody going to look with Clark, or were we splitting off?
We'll split.
I thought,
we were splitting.
Okay.
yeah,
I'll
those two were going to go break in, and
Okay. So
then
Buster and
the rest
Alric
of us we're going to...
So Clark, Kargath, Annie, and Kerrigan. Okay. All right. What do you guys want to do first? I assume you guys are going to wait until it's dark for the breaking in. Did you want to look for the apparitions before that?
No. You operations tend to we'll do a night investigation.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so let the others go first.
Okay. So
Wait tonight, but or whatever. But
Yeah.
first.
we'll say like by 8 p.m. You guys start to head out looking for some apparitions because it will get dark around past that. So, okay. Any particular area? So I'll give you a quick description as you guys, we'll just say you stop and talk to someone about the city itself. So Lunara's Embrace, it's a district devoted to the goddess Lunara. It's adorned with radiant structures, fountains, gardens, bath, and it's always bright there for some reason. The Temple of Shadows, the district is dedicated to Drax. It's a grand, dark alleways that wind between grand Gothic structures, where the followers of this mysterious faith gather. The Harmony Heights, the district is for all those to get dedicated to Ceres. Here you're going to see towering trees, gardens, a lot of open air temples where a lot of druids and elementalists commune with the natural world here. The Forge of the Ancients, it's a district where the worshippers of Vox gather to share their stories and their scars. The air is filled with the clanging of anvils, that hum of arcane machinery. The Celestial Sanctum is devoted to the twin celestial suns. The district features spires that to some seem to touch the sky. It could be an illusion, you're not too sure. Pilgrims from every race visit and here to seek guidance from the divine entities. Songhaven. This district resonates with a lot of hymns and prayers dedicated to Braxis. Here is where all the theaters, concert halls, and various workshops fill the area with a lot of creative buzz. The bazaar, where you guys are, is dedicated to the followers of Axiom. You're going to see colorful stalls that sell exotic goods and magical artifacts, attracting both local and visitors seeking blessings or just a path in the right direction. The Everflow Plaza is dedicated to Terra. Here you'll find canals and fountains that crisscross the whole area, with temples that offer solace to the sick and the wounded. And finally, the Ebb and Flow. Its area is dedicated to SETI, where elaborate and fantastical architecture that seems to defy the laws of physics. Here you're going to see a whole bunch of floating structures and bridges that give the impression of the whole district is floating in the air. And that is Maybell. So is there any particular district you'd like to search through?
Is there any particular one that looks more closed? Or
for the most part, you would have seen most of the destruction near where you currently were at the beginning. And I believe that is going to be the Temple of Shadows that is dedicated to Drax.
Well, that sounds ominous, so let's head that way.
I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic as we're walking.
Beautiful. This whole city glows with magic. It's not like every single shop, but as soon as your ritual casting stops and your senses get aligned, this whole place, like, pathways are lit. Every single, like, torch is magical. Pretty much everywhere you're going to look is going to be nice and bright and shiny. For the most part, it is a lot of the structure of everything is held together by magic. Most of the items and everything that you're going to see isn't. Most of the clothing isn't. But the majority of how everything is built is.
Okay.
Yeah. And while you guys are going around looking, I will take some perception checks, or investigation or arcana, whatever you want to use to look for ghosts. Kargath actually has advantage on insight, so that's why I used it on that. Okay, I wanted 16 or higher, so both of you are good. So as you guys slowly go through the areas looking, you find one really, really small, tight alleyway. And as you slowly go through that area, you're going to see a lot of destruction, a lot of buildings that are kind of toppled over a little. And as you get further and further in, you will see not people, but it looks to be just random, like bodies just littered there.
Can I investigate the bodies before. Yep. Okay, yeah, I want to start with that.
Sure. Give me an investigation roll.
Mm. Does 13 accomplish anything?
13, you would be able to tell that for them, these guys look like all three of them are human, and they look to be ceremonial guards.
Are there signs that, like, can we tell what happened to them? Do they look like, is there foul play involved that we can see?
It looks like the three of them were in some sort of scuffle. They've been hacked to pretty much pieces. Looks to be semi-recent. Like within the last 15 minutes.
Oh, God.
In Kargath...
Okay.
Clark, give me a quick Arcana or Perception.
4.
4. Well, you don't see it at first. Kargath doesn't see it either. You're going to see a little bit of a twitch. Just Annie's investigation. In your perception, sorry. One of the bodies is going to kind of twitch, just like one of the arms that's there. And through, not too sure what it is, but you do slowly start to see an apparition slowly come out of one of the bodies. And I'll stick it in Discord for you. And Clark, give me a history check. You nat one it. It's an apparition. Looks clothed. Nice black and red outfit. Big high collar. Stands a good 6.5 feet tall. Doesn't look like it's threatening, but it does hold its hand out, like it's giving you this just like the double hand up. And then he's going to look at Clark. You're going to see the face just break into a grin, almost like he recognizes you.
Before it does anything, I want to reach out and touch Clark's shoulder and use one of the charges on the bell branch and cast protection from good and evil.
Yeah, nice.
Carry on.
Beautiful. You're the apparition is just going to give you a little smile, and then he's going to point at Annie and Kargath, and then he's going to hold out his hand to one of you.
One of them, or am I included?
One of them. Nope.
Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah?
I'll reach my hand out. Sure.
Okay. Give me a... Do you want to be able to try and ascertain what's happening? Or are you just going to let it happen?
Careful. You're going to touch a dead man.
I'm gonna just kind of wrap my hand around my staff, my snowflake staff, and just kind of like hold on to it.
Okay.
For like mental stability, I guess. And I'm just gonna, like I did with Artie and well, not Artie and the necklace, yes. Kind of that same kind of deal. And I'm gonna reach out.
Okay, then I will take. You're a little nervous. I'm gonna take a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
It's a fairly high DC.
Yeah, I mean, this is a dead thing, so...
Sure is.
You say it's a high DC, so I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one didn't work.
Bad too. Yeah,
2.
they're both bad. Okay.
Okay, it was an 18. You are going to slowly find yourself possessed by this creature. And your mind is slowly going to fade and you're going to fall asleep.
What? Okay.
The other two, Kargath and Clark, you're going to see this creature go into Annie. Give itself a shake. Whew! Oh my god, it is nice to talk again. Holy fuck.
Is this thing talking through me or
Through
to
you.
me?
Yep.
Okay.
Using your voice and everything. Your mind is off. You have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Who the hell are you?
I know you. Clark? I think that was your name. I recognize the instrument on your back. My friend Zantana gave it to you. We've only met in passing. I was alive at the time, so that's probably why you don't recognize me. I go by Dead Man. I used to be part of a lovely troop of people in Alric.
So Clark is like, okay, so does Clark actually...
You would have remembered who he was, yes. Now that he says the name, it would, in the back of your mind, it's like, I remember you dying, yes.
How did you get here?
Oh, that is a long story. I came with, well, pretty much everybody. We came here originally for cheap entertainment, because we hadn't been here before. Got Zatanna with me, Mento is with me, and Sargon the Sorcerer. All of us came with Constantine. Now I can't find any of them. They've just all up and disappeared on me. I have been searching this city every night for the last, 3 or 4 days. Can't seem to find them fucking anywhere. John was on the heels of a bunch of demons. So I'm glad I ran into you.
Speaking of John, do you know exactly where he is?
Do you know John?
Well, we were sent to find him.
Who the hell sent you? Nobody usually goes with him. He dropped us years ago, and one day out of the blue, we got a message that he needed some help. A little bit of muscle. It's not that I have really any, but... Who the hell sent you? And why would they send you?
This is just, let's just say this is something that we have to do in order to help more.
I'll take the help. I'm okay with that. Just curious as to who sent you, because I thought I was alone in this. How many of you are there?
There are 5, including the one we're currently possessing.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm glad she let me in. Lois with you by chance? She would be great help right now.
No, unfortunately, she had other...
Shit. She's got a book in her possession. That would be really, really handy right now. Oh well. Well, I can't possess this creature for too long. What's her name? I don't get her memories. I just get control of the body.
I'm going to look down at Annie's... Or look at Annie's body, and... You kind of see this look of, should I, shouldn't I?
I just want you to thank her for me anyway. It's not every day I get someone semi-willing to let me in. These 3 idiots caught me a little off guard, and I had to possess one of them, and they hacked each other to pieces in the process. So, whoopsie.
You can't be doing that.
Wasn't my fault. They attacked me first. They had a little bit of magic that, would hurt me, so self-defense.
You're a ghost. You could just disappear.
Yeah, they put a binding spell on me. That kind of took a little bit to get out of. I'm in a hurry, and I got bigger things to fry than that.
Well, you haven't answered my question though. Do you happen to know where John is?
That's who I'm looking for.
So you don't know either.
Nope, I've only gotten through maybe about half this city. I gotta do it at night, and I've only had a few days. So I am looking for clues myself. Some of these buildings I can't get in. So, yeah, that's where I stand. Something weird going on. I don't know how I can help, but if I can maybe find John and possess him and help him figure out what's going on, who knows?
What buildings can't you get into? Kind of weird, an apparition can't get into someplace.
Most of the temples are magically sealed, so I can't get in. It'd be just the same as if there was a vampire or werewolf trying to get in. They can't. It's just, I'm considered, dead.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, but with the destruction here a few days ago, it's made finding people quite hard.
Yeah, we've noticed the disruption that has happened.
Yeah. But it's great to see you again. It has been over 14 years. I didn't stay in Omark too long after the first earthquake, and that was when you guys came, when you found Zatanna found you, so yeah.
Yeah.
You've grown a bit. You're a little less tight-lipped than you were. Has your singing got any better?
You see Clark do the Kupsa kind of handshake.
Yeah.
It's
not for everybody.
It pays the bills, shall we say.
Well, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I will follow you as best I can. If I find anything, I will try to let you know. But I do kind of stick out, unfortunately. I can only go incorporeal a few times during the day. And most of the time I just stay in the sewers.
The sewers.
Yeah, nobody's down there, so it's a great place to hide.
Well, yes, if you do hear anything or happen upon John, I'm sure there's some sort of signal that may happen.
Yeah, if he's gone dark, something's happened. So if the rest of them gone dark, something's happened, which is why I am. You probably can't tell I'm freaking out, but I am.
I just look at Annie and I can picture her body just kind of
completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like kind of doing that nervous twitch, like moving, stopping.
Oh, yeah, pacing back and forth completely. Yep. Anyway, since you won't tell me who sent you, I'm still happy that they did. But yeah, if we can find Constantine, I have a feeling he might know what's going on.
Where did you last see him?
Last I saw him, he was. I only talked to him for maybe an hour, and he went off on his own. I had Zatanna with me. He took Sargon and Mento. After a couple hours, Zatanna went out looking for them. I was to, stay back and watch where we're staying. And then no one came back. Should have went with her.
And where was this?
Well, we do I think they're staying. Where are they staying? He's going to pat down like he's looking for pen and paper. Then he's just going to realize I don't have any of that. I believe they're at the Hook and Anchor. That's where the rooms are, anyway.
Well, thank you for the info. We shall definitely act
I
upon
will
that.
be
Thank you.
following you from underneath you. So if you see me from here and there, just try not to, yell out or act surprised. Kind of tends to bring these people.
I may not, but that body you possess may.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. I'm told the demons that he was looking for do also have the ability to take control of stuff, mainly dead creatures, so look out for that too.
Noted.
Yeah. Oh, but it's been great seeing you again. I can feel something with this one's trying to push me out, so I'll see you when I see ya. Then he's just going to go right into the ground, and Annie, you have control of your body again.
My eyes are instantly going to go wide. I'm going to look at Clark and say, oh my god, we have to get out of here. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are they okay? What's going on?
Kargath's just going to put a hand on Kerrigan, and both of you go, you're okay. You were possessed. But it all's going to work out, I think.
Okay. I've never... Okay.
That was something.
I was there, and then there was nothing.
Don't.
How long was I gone?
5 minutes? Yeah, for you it would have felt like you have no idea.
Okay, I'm just going to slowly back out of the alleyway, but not turn my back on this thing.
Yeah. Kargath's just looking at everybody and go, I think we should, go back to the inn and get away from the dead bodies here before we're caught.
That will be a good idea.
All right, and I will just assume that you fill Annie in along the way back to the inn. Or do you want to go to the Hook and Anchor? Because you are technically on day 5. This is going to be night 6, and tomorrow is your last day to find them.
Yeah, I think we would head to that is if Annie wants to head to the...
Yeah, they've got booze there, right? I can go get a shot of liquid courage and we can chat. I want to know anything and everything I can about why all of this stuff's happening. So I'm good.
Okay. Did you want to pick up the other 2 before you go, or let them do their thing first?
I think right now we'll just let them do their thing.
Okay. Then we will move over to them. Alric and Buster, what are you doing?
Buster?
We're muting the mic.
Right.
It's a good start.
Do you want to go in quiet?
Can we head over to where the symbol was?
Okay.
Want to go in quietly, or do you want to go in loud and fast?
We'll go on quiet.
Okay. Stealth checks, please.
I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Beautiful. That's a nat 1.
What the fuck happened there?
Even with
8
pass
plus 10, that's 18.
but it's still a nat 1.
On a skill check.
Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna say you're okay.
27.
Between the 2 of you, you're probably gonna stub your toe and then realize there's no one around you, so you don't need to be stealthy. Give me, once you guys get to the shop, you will notice still the symbol is there for you guys. It might be glowing a little in the dark now. But what would you like to do? Look through the window, try the door.
Can we try the door?
Yep, you will find that it is locked.
Is there anything like on the first story, second story? Like how tall is the door?
This is, it's like a 2.5 story, so it's got the main floor, a second floor, and like maybe a very small attic. It's an older style building. There's like no way up unless you start climbing up the side. Like it's still like a shop front, so it still has a whole bunch of like an awning and all that. So you'd be able to probably parkour or climb your way up. Yes, but it is still the odd person walking back and forth. So you would have to give me. So yeah, all depends on what you want to do.
Right, because I have a climbing speed.
Yep.
So I can climb up there easily.
Yep. Okay.
And I can.
I have rope. If you want to keep guard for a second, then I'll try the upstairs windows.
Okay. The stealth check got you there. I'm going to need another stealth check to climb.
Makes
And
sense.
then acrobatics for your climbing too, please.
Even with the climbing speed?
Yeah, that's just to let you hang on to the rope. I just want to see how well you do.
I got a 36 with pass without trace.
Another one.
So, you're gonna get halfway up, and then like your hands are just gonna slide, and you're gonna fall off. I'll see if anyone can hear you. Luckily for you, nobody noticed. So you can give me another acrobatics to see if you can climb up the second time.
First one.
You're perfect. Yep, you are now on the second floor. The second floor, kind of like the first, the windows look to be like completely covered, not barred, but you can tell like there's shutters on the inside of the window themselves, not the outside, and they are closed. The window itself is like a good size window, so you're like looking like a normal bedroom window. And you're on like a little porch. It's got like a old. Pardon?
Is it possible to shimmy it
Are we
open?
able to try like pick a lock on the window or pick the lock?
The window itself, the lock is on the inside of the window, nothing on the outside. So it's just like a piece of glass.
Look down and shake my head. And the idea of the rope was not to climb it, was that I can climb up, and then if I can get in, lower it down.
Understood. That'll work too. Okay.
Nope, nothing. So I'll slip back down again.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like the shutters on the inside are there just to let light in, not open the window. So if you're
Go to
gonna,
the front then.
Can I check if the front door's got traps?
yep, give me a, what's that, investigation or sleight of hand just for the traps?
Investigation.
Investigation, yep.
I assume this place doesn't have a back, like not that we can easily reach.
I think I said there was no back door in this one. So it was just the front, the whole back, where you've seen the mark. It just looked to be like one solid wall in that little alley. Your 17 Your investigation will let you know that there's no non-magical traps.
Yeah. Can I try pick the lock?
Yep. Sleight of hand, please.
$15.
15, you stick your tool in, wiggle it around. Doesn't seem to unlock the door. Give me perception checks. Ooh, nat 20. With your keen hearing, you will hear the sounds coming from about 2 different directions, a patrol of the ceremonial guards that are slowly walking around. Looks like from where you'd think you'd have like 20 seconds before they might be walking by the shop.
How long does it take to pick a lock?
You'd have to pretty much every
Another
6
attempt.
seconds is going to be another attempt. So you probably have 3 attempts to get in before the guard comes through.
And I have 2 more attempts, but like drunkenly hide against a wall, like lean against it. Does that make sense?
Yep, I would need a performance. Well, actually, it would be a deception check if that happens, yes.
Pick lock?
Okay. Nope.
Same number.
Same number.
Did you want to have a go?
I'll give it a go, but I wouldn't want to try again after that, considering...
Yeah, no, we'll look busy after that.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, isn't it, for picking a lock?
Yep. 19, you are so close. You can feel the third, like the last tumbler there, but it's just not clicking for you. It's a very good lock.
And
Right.
make it look like we need to be there. Drunk against a wall or something.
We've got +10 to stealth. Let's try and hide in the shadow, let them pass.
Okay.
That group doesn't see you. Luckily for you, both groups have no idea you're there. I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Yeah, I got a 26 for stealth.
Oh, so did you want us to re-roll for stealth?
Nope, you're fine. They didn't see a goddamn thing. So yeah, look, you're gonna see 2 ceremonial guards almost come like at the same time, one from one way, one from the other day, and they're just gonna keep going. So for now, looks like you're good to go again. Whatever you want to try.
It,
I didn't hear a word of what you just said.
Nope.
Good out.
yeah. Get in the door.
Yeah, you could out again, but I got most of what you got. I think I got the gist of it. So I'm going to try again picking the lock.
Okay.
Nice.
21.
21.
With the 21, you are going to feel that final tumbler just click. And the doorknob twists for you. But when you pull on it, it doesn't open.
I push it instead.
Still,
Which one?
it still doesn't open. It's just like... Maybe it's barred from the inside. Hard to tell.
Well, what do you think? The lock's definitely open, but it just won't.
Is there any way a door too barred up to look through properly?
Yep, if you want to try and get on one another's shoulders and look through the window, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'll lift up the brownie with his ladder.
Yes, he is. Give me a investigation check inside
Investigation?
With, you can see in the dark, I believe, so with advantage.
Yeah.
It's dark. Looks to be a toy shop. Hard to tell from there, but maybe something's fallen in front of the door.
Right, I guess it's time to do some first story work then. I'd like to climb back up to the window.
Okay.
Acrobatics again.
I'll go with them.
And stealth, probably.
Okay.
Is that what you need?
For the more, is with the rope up there. I assume you left it tied up. You guys can climb up there. That's secondhand for you guys. And right now there is no one near you. So if you want to do another stealth check, you can, but you don't need to. I'll say you can get up top.
Right, like take off shirts to put it against the window, like to indicate should we break the window. Oh wait, no, I have a crowbar.
Can I pull out my jeweler's kit?
Yep.
And cut the glass?
Yeah, I'll let that. That's fine.
That is a much better idea.
Can we drive the slats to get in?
The slats, you would notice that you'd be able to maybe pick the lock on them from the inside. How big of an opening are you doing?
Big enough for us to climb in.
Big enough for you to climb in? Okay.
Like move circle.
Yep.
So you need a sleight of hand.
For the lock. Yeah. Yeah, 20. Click!
Net 20?
Whee! It's open.
Couldn't have got that on the front door.
It's still, unless you wanted to try and force the door open with whatever in front of it. Yep.
No, that was just to go through the window. Pick the lock.
Yep. Click. Nice and easy.
Can we walk in?
If you are going to open the shutters and climb through, yep.
Oh, check for traps, check for traps.
I'll do that.
Okay. That's another investigation for the trap.
Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Let's go +7.
Looks clear.
Jump in. I trust my eyes.
Okay.
Right, as you jump in, I'm going to pull up the rope so passing guards don't see it.
Okay. As soon as you guys go in, I need con saves, please.
Yay. Who would have thought the bonus would come in that useful that soon?
Okay. Why isn't this not working? Give me 1 second here. Okay. You guys fall on the floor both, and you are emptying your guts with a stinking cloud that just went. You are unable to do anything currently. At the start of your turn, you need to keep making Constitution saving throws while you are currently nauseated and poisoned. So everything you're going to be doing from now on is at disadvantage for your con saves.
Beautiful.
I'll say you can move, but at half movement. And it the whole room just starts to go.
Yep.
And in the distance, you hear a little bit of laughter.
And I wave at Alric to hide.
Okay,
Like,
Shit.
disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Yep.
And I'll need con saves again because that'll be 6 seconds
where's-
at the same time.
Where's-
21. Let me just double check. What's the spell DC?
Stealth. I still got. Pass out face on.
I didn't fall.
Okay. This.
So 19 for stealth since I still got pass without trace.
Okay. All right. The 21 con save passes. The other. Oh, sorry. The 14 because you're 14 and a 16. Nope. You still both fail your con saves because you're at disadvantage. So you are still throwing up a lot when heaving. And in the distance, you're going to just hear a small little voice. You best leave.
Is it possible to make out who's talking?
It's been so long.
No, it's like a voice from just everywhere. If you want to give me...
I am going to say it, but I haven't seen you guys in so long, though.
On a good note, you're not taking any damage. It just seems like you're just emptying everything. So what else would you like to do?
You want to just fuck shit
Can I
up
look
and
around?
get out?
While the cloud itself that is around you is like a green gas that's covering everything. So you can give me investigation or perception checks at disadvantage to see what you can see. And light-wise, you're in like dim light here. There's no like candles or anything.
Right. No, I can't see shit.
Nope. Nope. For both of you guys, this whole place is just like a blur almost. Hard to see when you're just emptying your guts on the floor. So that's what, 3 rounds?
Fucking low roll.
Alright.
Right.
Round 4.
We should get out.
Are either of you... I don't think you're immune to poison, are you? I forgot to check.
Don't think so.
I don't think you are, no. Nope. No, I don't think you guys have anything. I'm thinking Talos. He would have been fine in here. Yeah, neither of you have that.
Talos would have made this whole situation easier.
Yes,
Like he
would've.
had sending as a spell.
Yeah.
You could have just found John.
Alright, what would you like to do for round 4? Get the fuck out?
I'm going to keep trying to talk to him.
Okay. Sounds
I've
like
come here for a reason.
sounds like a female voice. What would you like to say to the voice that's coming from everywhere?
I'm just trying to find the name I want to say.
Okay.
you.
Sorry, you broke up.
Name tracks.
What name, sorry?
Tracks.
Trex? You're not going to get a response. Just the same laughing. Oh, tricks. Nope. You're going to die soon. I should change the music.
Open bill on the wall.
And change the music for while you're in here too.
This is a bad idea, and I'm going to try and grab him and pull him out.
Okay. Are you going to let him pull you out?
I saw your name flash, but I didn't hear anything if you responded. God, this is creepy.
Yep. As soon as you guys... Yeah, he's letting you go. As soon as
Right.
you start to hear...
As I'm pulling him, as I'm grabbing him and rushing out, I'm going to cast Darkness.
Okay.
It's like a smoke screen.
Get out!
Right.
Soon it'll be all over anyway. So as soon as you guys get out of the building,
Shit, I'm out.
the latches immediately close, lock, and the glass pane just goes back to how it was before. And we will end our session there.
Q.
That's terrifying. I'm glad I just went and got possessed. I mean,
I should have switched that sooner. Sorry. And for some reason...
Sad thing is, my wireless headset, I can only hear the music when I have it plugged into my computer.
It's okay. Streamlabs stopped recording on me. When the fuck did that happen? God damn it.
A listener base of, what, probably 2?
Well,
We'll never
the
know what
timer
happens.
stopped, but it says stop recording. I don't know. We'll figure it out.